morning from Fez. The first thing I found when we went out of our Riad was this Turkish supermarket. Bim is all over in Turkey, but I didn't know they had them here, so let's see if they have something fun. It looks like they don't have all the good Turkish snacks, but I did found some takis and some Algerian sauce for home. Disappointing. I expected a lot of Turkish snacks, but there weren't that many. That was only the very cheap brands, and I didn't want that. But I did find some special lemon yogurt. We'll try that for breakfast. It has the classic kind of opening. Oh, it's kefir. It's a kefir yogurt, like, oh, it's kind of sour. I say that's pretty refreshing actually in the morning. I give it a 7 out of 10. Kefir with lemon, but it has some clumps inside. It's not totally smooth, so it doesn't pull it much over 7. But the taste is good, at least. And now we will move on to the next destination, which is, I can't remember the name. I'll probably write it here. But it's a ancient Roman city, and we are going there now. It's 1.5 hours away from Fez. Something I do appreciate while driving around here in Morocco is all the roundabouts instead of all the stop signs. It makes the traffic flow much quicker. Although they do drive very crazy. People like to cross the road, but they walk very slowly. Like they know people are going to, the cars are going to stop. But that's kind of disrespectful because they know the car has to slow all the way down. If you just do, hurry it up a little bit, we didn't have to slow down. But yeah, that's how it is when you are in a country where pedestrians are second class and the cars are first class. That's how it is. Rest in peace. Maybe we go get some coffee with milk here, actually, instead of black coffee.
When melange?
Yeah, milk on top. I love these transportable espresso machines. They really come in a pinch when you're struggling the most. I think this is a dung beetle. They were also all around the desert, just couldn't manage to film one. I think I hit this one, sadly. It's even more greater views. But the roads are really bad. The higher up the mountain we come, the more greenery we see. Here are some pine trees. This is the local mountain areas. Some more sheep here. Man. Beautiful, beautiful landscape. of the Roman city, Volubilis. We finally found some place to have some proper breakfast. It's more like lunch now. This place, and it's literally called the Roman city. Very appropriate. Let's see if we can find something nice to eat here. Well done. Oh, maybe we're not able to eat here because it says reservation required. Surprising. Designed like an old Roman garden. Very touristic place, but at least we'll get some proper food. Usually wouldn't pick a place like this, but not much choices left. Just looking at the cutlery here, I can already see the prices are gonna match that. They go with the Roman theme here with a scroll. You know, it's gonna get very expensive. As I know, the prices are much higher than the other places we've been, like many times higher. Apparently the reservation required is only to make the tourists feel like they are at an exclusive place here. It's probably exclusive for tourists because the prices are not very including for the locals. Thank you. This is the Turkish tagine and some rice with vegetables. This is the smallest portion by far we have gotten on our trip, and it's about 3 times the prices of the cities and the villages. So that's a little disappointing, but anyways, let's try the Turkish tagine here. Lots of sauce or butter. Well, there's a lot of onions. It's almost entirely covered by onions. Very small part of it is actual meat. And it's turkey meat here. Just gonna take it with some fork here instead, the expensive fork. Yeah, it does taste good actually. Just not much of it. Nope. Very much covered in onions and coriander. Had a lot of butter also, which make it taste better. Let's just quickly taste the rice also. Made a little special here, rice with vegetables. Doesn't taste of anything. So it doesn't. Yeah, the price in consideration, this one, give it like a 4 out of 10. This one tastes a lot better. The taste, I'll give it 8 out of 10. But altogether for price, I'll give it in total 6 out of 10. Can't give it higher than that because it's 3 times the price of normal tagine. So we got our tickets here to Volubilis, and of course they up the prices from the one on Google. That's typical. Here we are inside Volubilis, apparently one of the most well intact Roman cities in North Africa. And at the first eyesight, it does not look anywhere as big as the one in Jordan, in Jerash, where we've also been, and of course much smaller than the one in Rome, which is, yeah, says itself. But when we come up there, we can make a proper comparison. It's actually bigger than I thought, but again, as I said, nothing like the one in Jerash. It has a lot of pillars behind the ruins here, but Jerash is known as the city of 1,000 pillars, and it sounds exaggerating, but it really feels like it has 10,000 pillars. But this one is fine as well. It's always nice to see old historic places like this. And the Romans did cultivate at that time, I don't know if it was called Morocco at that time, but they did cultivate Morocco to farm olives and whatever else they did, wheat, crops, because as you can see, it's actually pretty green up here, and there are a lot of olive trees as well when you're about to reach this area. Yeah, the Romans were everywhere, and Morocco is no exception. This was maybe the main road into the city here. Not many pillars left. If you ever, I will put a comparison here. I will show the comparison with this and the one in Jordan, in Jerash, and the difference are staggering. Like, yeah, they have a lot of ruins here, but they're not well kept compared to the other ones I've seen in the world. But yeah, of course it is fine. The mosaic here represents Dionysus. I think it's a Roman god. The gates of victory or triumph. There are many of these in Roman cities. The main piece of Volubilis, the capital or basilica. This piece right here is the most impressive structure of the city. Here we are at the capital, inside of it. Basilica.
C'est le tribunal.
The basilica.
Basilica, ever the head capital.
This one is the capital.
Jupiter, Juno, Minerva. The Zeus, Hera, Athena, the auto sacrifice.
All what he said.
The Forum Romano Agora. The Forum.
Very great. Yeah, this is the best piece of Volubilis. Arches here of the basilica. Before all the Chinese tourists come here, I'll just hurry up the stairs to show this piece. With view of the landscape here. And more rocks and ruins. Yeah, that's all for Volubilis. I would say not worth to take a bus trip 7 to 8 hours from Marrakesh here. But if you are on the way to Chefchaouen, like we are, it's a nice little stopover. But I would never sit in a bus 7 to 8 hours to see this little city. Although it is a nice piece of history. While we're walking back to the car here, I'm reminded of one of my favorite quotes, which says, "Fortune favors the brave." And that's actually a Roman quote. And the meaning of it is, don't be scared, for you will be rewarded when you are courageous. And there's just something special about that quote I like to live by. And it doesn't mean to be stupid and reckless, but it does mean that you have to challenge yourself. You will get rewarded by great experiences and great rewards. And some elixir of life here after a hot, scorching walk in the Roman city. Of course, it's just orange juice. On the way to Chefchaouen now, I'm just reflecting over other Roman cities we've been to, and outside of Rome, I would have to repeat and say again, if you want to see something nearby Europe, Roman cities, then I highly recommend to go to Jerash in Jordan, which is much more magnificent than this one. But of course, if you are in the area and you haven't been to many Roman cities, it's fine to see. But really, I can't emphasize how great the old city of Jerash is, which is one of the biggest Roman cities outside of Rome, of course. Just at this creepy place here to get our car washed because it has a lot of dirt on it, makes it difficult to see out of the car. And just had a little pee here at this very gross toilet place. But gotta do with what you have. Just got our car nice and clean here. Makes it much easier to drive again without all the dirt in front of the window. At the side of the road near Chefchaouen, we found this giant pot selling place, clay pot, and my wife wants one, so we're looking for a pretty one we can bring home, hopefully. What a large quantity of clay produce. Yeah, everything that you can think of and more than that. We bought a nice brown and green one for cooking. Good price, 70 dirhams. That's like 7 euros. Shukran. We are very near Chefchaouen now, and this is the highest mountains we have seen on all of our trip, even higher than the Atlas Mountains. I'm not sure if they are higher, but they do seem like they are. Ain't no mountain high enough for me. Whoa, that's grape. Here we are at the blue city Chefchaouen. If we can see past this. I wish I could jump over this, but you never know about how safe it is. But yeah, the blue buildings, and we will get near it all in just a moment. Oh, very near the hotel now. It's much more healed than I thought it would be. I don't know what people are doing with the keys. I don't know what it means actually. What they try to symbolize with the keys? Either they want to park for me, or they want to scratch my car. One of them. I don't know what they mean. But a lot of people like to dangle the keys. So with some struggle we found our Airbnb. This room looks alright actually. And besides it, a crashed kitchen. But I let the host know, so he will come and fix it later. Actually kind of a creepy neighborhood. Very narrow and hilled, and a lot of people grouped around trying to lure you into something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's how it is. Also, this door is not very secure. Like, I could kick it open and you see like this. This one doesn't even connect to anything. And this one is a very flimsy lock, like you can see here. It's not very secured. Like if I use some force and pull it, you would easily open the door. But yeah, a little terrace here. It's pretty nice, and a view of the mountains in the behind, and a place for our car to park. So yeah, that's how it is. Here we are around Chefchaouen, some blue buildings, and we are a bit hungry. I found this place called Baba Coffee. Should have some snacks or some food to eat. Come. There it is. Also has some football going on. Sorry. Seems like a friendly fella. We just take it to go because we want to see the city before it gets too late, and I'm really tired. Is it okay I record like this? Many souvenirs. What was your name?
Sufyan.
Fian.
Sufyan.
Sufyan. Like Sufyan Amrabat, you know?
Sufyan Baba. Sufyan Baba. Yeah. Okay.
We are from Denmark, but I am Turkish.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want, I can write it in both Danish and Turkish.
Okay.
Matcha ginger tea here to go because we just wanted to see around in the city before it gets too late. It's already 8 o'clock. But yeah, nice guy, Sufyan. He's from Casablanca. He moved here 2 years ago and opened this coffee shop. Seems like a nice little fellow. We'll be back here for breakfast tomorrow, where he serves, I don't know what he serves, but we'll hope it's good. Oh, this actually tastes pretty good. It's matcha and ginger, and it has a strong ginger taste. Pretty nice, and a little bit sweet. I'll give it a 8 out of 10. Something I forgot to mention. 3 people now had told me they lived in Turkey, and 2 of them spoke Turkish. One of them was the police at the passport control in the airport, and the second one was at Baba's Coffee now. He lived 1 year in Istanbul, so I could hear in his accent when he said merhaba, it stands for marhaba, the Arabic way. So yeah, that's pretty cool. People has some connection to Turkey here, which I can relate to. So that's pretty fun. Found this simple snack caller, snack Hamidoun. They do sell all kind of typical Moroccan fast food like tacos, panini, pizzas, tagine, yeah, stuff like that. And I ordered a taco with mincemeat and a panini with chicken and some sparkling water. We got our chicken panini here. Looks good actually. This with chicken is a little dry really. Oh, here comes the tacos. Thank you. Wow, this one looks better. Well, let's try this one first. And the sauce here is it's like a three-way mix of tomato. I don't know what this is, and this is mayo probably, and this is Algeria sauce. I think the one with the taco. Well, let's try this one first. Something I like with Morocco is that they make fresh fries from fresh potatoes. You can taste that really, and that's really nice. This one It's very dry, but the bread is kind of good. Maybe you're supposed to dip it with the sauce here. I mean, it's really dry, but the bread's good. I'll give this 6.5 out of 10. But it's really cheap, €2. Now this one, Chaco, this one with minced meat, and it has French fries and the Algeria sauce again. So let's try this, and cheese. This one is good. It's slightly spicy, not so much, but slightly. And the taste from the Algeria sauce makes it a little better. This is €3, also very cheap. I will give this 8 out of 10. That's plenty. So yeah, nice place and cheap. Back at our hotel, we also got this mojito Schwepp. It's pretty good. Give it a 8 out of 10. And tomorrow we'll be out and exploring Chefchaouen in the morning, and we're looking forward to it. Morning from Chefchaouen. We are back at Baba's Coffee for some proper breakfast this time. Ssour. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Well, do you have breakfast now?
Yeah, different from Turkey.
Ah, for Turkish.
Yeah. Today, just today.
This is worth nothing.
Yeah. There.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn for a finish for you.
Thank you.
That's number 1, number 2, number 3.
Okay, and
Is
what
number 1 is normal. Just eggs and the cheese, tomato, and I don't know,
cucumber.
yeah,
Khiyar.
khiyar.
Yeah, that's cucumber.
Cucumber.
In Turkish as well.
Yeah, okay. And hot drink and bread.
Yeah.
Hot toast. Okay. Number 2 is avocado
Yeah.
and 2 eggs, omelette, and tomato and khiyar in Turkish. Yeah. Hot drink.
Cucumber.
Tostada toast and or bread.
Yeah.
This is number 3, just fruit. Banana, mango, kiwi.
Number 3 is just fruit.
Just fruit is one egg for in the milk. For in the omelette, milk.
Omelette with the fruit,
milk.
or
A little bit milk.
number 2
Yeah.
and number 3.
Okay.
One number 2, number 3.
Okay. What you drink? This is drink. Yeah. Ice latte. One.
Can I have 2 ice latte?
Two ice latte.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is after one.
Yeah. All the currencies from all over the world. Most valuable one is this one or this one.
It's Morocco.
Yeah, no, actually this one is the most valuable one.
Okay.
UK. Generous, £10.
Just from Turkey today.
Yeah.
Just today. Turkish and Saudi.
Okay. Sadly, I don't have any local currency on me. What a great breakfast we've gotten here. A fruit plate with avocado and eggs and more eggs, omelette and iced coffee and a cantaloupe piece. It's pretty nice. Let's try it out. But without me reviewing it because it's just eggs and fruit. I will say though, this is the healthiest breakfast we have gotten until now. A nice iced coffee as well. Well, the iconic blue buildings are starting to appear much more frequently when we are nearing the yeah, it's a school apparently. The more we are nearing the old town, the more blue the buildings get. Kind of like Santorini. Never been there, but what I have seen on pictures at least. Very nice, cozy city. Nice little park here. What I appreciate the most after we went out of Marrakesh is that the pollution level has dropped a lot because there's much more air and wind to take away the pollutions. That's real nice. There's a little painting here. There's always someone talking to you that wants to rent out their apartment. Well, not very nice. No, I don't. Thank you. It's okay, I don't need. Thank you. Yeah. So of course I try to make some money. That's all totally fine. But I don't need a guide because I am my own guide. This is actually a really beautiful city. Has a lot of nice pieces of art and structures. Orange trees. Kind of smells like fish right here. not a very pleasant smell of raw fish. The mountains in the back, really beautiful. I really like the painting on the walls here. All in the theme of blue. I'm blue, the blue taxis, the blue gates over here. And here starts the street of many places to see. Of course, many tourists from China. I'm from China. I think I have to enter this gate here. Oh, is it like narrow roads starts here? I really like the narrow roads in Morocco here.
Tanto poi siamo liberi dopo, fare quello che vogliamo.
But this time it's blue narrow streets. And of course all the boring souvenirs here. They're all over the Morocco, which we don't care about too much. Wow, this street here is really blue. Very unique. And of course there's a lot of people there, we expected that. Wow. I mean, like, it's really blue. Of course, a lot of people online to take pictures. Packed with tourists here, with this very blue street here. Very blue. These are all people's homes, so I feel like I'm invading their homes, which is kind of nerve-wracking because I feel like I'm invading their privacy a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot. Morocco. And really amazing buildings. They do know how to make great looking buildings and motifs in Morocco. I'm gonna give them that. But the people are much more pushy here. Like they approach you all the time and try to sell you something or whatever. A little annoying. Yeah, still like a maze like the other places. Just because it's blue doesn't it make it easier to navigate? I think this is the not the blue mosque, but a mosque, but a blue mosque. The blue mosque is in Istanbul, of course. This time I actually do have pants, long pants on, so I can enter the mosque. Let's see here if it's open. Wow. Of course there's a carpet here, so I can't step on it. Yeah. So it's not the blue mosque, but the white mosque in the souk. This makes for a very nice video piece here. Another picture spot here, a lot of picture spots. Is every Instagrammer's dream here. Argentina.
Yes. Sí.
See. Orange shop here. Many Instagram spots. Wow, really beautiful place. It must be really annoying for the locals, for all these tourists who coming around. Oh, it's a nice business opportunity. Wow. Oh man, it's really beautiful. I wonder how they make the blue colors. As far as I know, this was a Jewish neighborhood in the olden days, and that's the Jews made the blue colors here, as far as I know. The Orange Tree Universe. With a nice picture spot here, and a professional photographer here. He took really great pictures. Wow, this girl is very talented. She painted all these photos, pictures, paintings behind her here. This is really good. Look it.
This is like la cascada, the blue city.
This way.
Yes.
Okay, we will look.
The gate. No.
Ticket.
Yes. Francés.
No francés.
Español.
Un poco. Poco español.
Mascarada. English.
English.
English. Yes.
Yes, English.
Del Madrid.
And our local mini guide here shows around. He also took some nice pictures, or at least he tried to. But that's the most important part, that he tried. Yeah.
Dirham. Just dirham.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 dirham.
More picture spots. There are really artistic people here. They are very creative. Imagine that this is just a village. Here is a hot spot of Chinese tourists here. They're all around. They like to come in groups. I knew it was going to be very blue, but not this blue all around. And the local children are insisting on following us around. You can also see the mountain in the back here. And a very beautiful place, really. That's actually all the spots we have hit. We have, yeah, video, yeah. That's all the spots we have saved. And it's all in one line, so very easily accessible, not very hard to find. Just follow the road. Hey, what's this?
Yeah, this is like a cascada.
Sky review.
Yeah.
What I do like about this place, of course it's very touristic, but local people live here. And that is something I really enjoy, because it makes it much more authentic. Of course they try to make a little living here, but they do have very fair prices. Like, they don't overcharge you here. And that's really something I don't have, sorry. I just gave the last of my money to the other guy who just bought the ice cream. Sweet old lady here, full fair price. You can take pictures inside her home for only 5 dirham, very cheap. Looks like this. They made a lot out of it. Nice picture piece here. A little cafe with a terrace on top. These small stairway, very cramped and dark. Showing them. The terrace up. Shukran. They're clearly made for small people and not big ones like me. Wow, some animals up here. Have fun. Some pigeons and geese. Yeah, but there is a view of the city here. Yeah, we were supposed to get a cafe with milk, but apparently there was no milk, although he said there was, anyways, and a lemonade. Ugh, that's really sour. It's like 100% lemon juice. Ugh. If you're able to see it on the camera here, I'm not sure, but over there is the Spanish Mosque, and we'll go over there at sunset. Hopefully we can see a sunset because it's very overcast now. But yeah, that's the plan at least. The coffee's not very good. It's very cold, but not ice cold that we asked for, sadly. Oh, here's the plaza. A little fort behind it. Aksaba.
اسمع تعال لي عيد تريد بالغلط
كمان بونجور ماشي هيدا هي ماشي هيدا هيدا
Here's the plaza. I think this is a almond grinder, and down here is amlu. I'm just assuming the amlu is almond with argan oil and honey, the delicious pastry. I mean paste. It's really great. Also got this crispy pastry from a bakery just beside over here. Not very good. Give it a 3 out of 10. It's very dry, sadly. Many cute kittens around here, and their mom. So many cute kittens around the city. all around. Lots of people try to lure you in, but this place should be very good, and we hope so. Looks very fancy from outside, and from inside it should be even more nice. Assalamu alaikum. Do you have a table for two? Have it all.
good?
What?
Is hair good?
Yeah, very good. Thank you. I have it all for yourself. Wow. Great view. There is a prawn tagine, no almonds sadly, but with olive oil and garlic. Still sizzling. It misses the lid. Normally they get it with the lid and then open it in front of you, so it makes it more fancy looking. Well, it's alright. The most important is the taste. Yes. Let's taste this while it's sizzling hot. Hope I won't burn my tongue, but if I do, then it's my own fault. I'll try it with some bread. The sauce first here. Like 100% oil here, the good part. I mean, it's olive oil with garlic. Tastes pretty good, but that's not why we took it. We took it for the prawns. I wanted the one with almonds, but they didn't have it. They only had it with prawns here, so let's try it. Like this. I'm just gonna munch it all down. I know you're supposed to take the tail off, but I'm a little savage. I would say it's pretty tasty. The prawns taste of garlic. It had a lot of garlic inside. But I don't know, it's a little bare bones compared to the other tagines we've had. Especially the one in Eid Ben Haddou, the old lady who made the chicken tagine there. It was awesome. This one, it tastes well, but yeah, I don't know, it like misses some vegetables or something. I would give it 6.5 out of 10. It's alright. This place serves iced coffee. May sound pretty normal, but not many places serve iced coffee as they directly advertise with iced coffee. Oh, that was quick. Thank you. Yes. Got an iced cappuccino here with caramel. Tastes pretty artificial actually. It's more like milk with a hint of coffee taste. Not very good. The one we had in the morning was much better. The one from Baba's Coffee, he makes it with passion. But this one is like a 3 out of 10. This place is called the Blue Mural Street, and there's actually just 2 of them right here. The rest are Souvenir Street. So we are kind of out of the Medina here. There's no roof anymore. There wasn't any roof actually before. But there are no walls anymore. There's no walls. We're closer to the mountains. There's also a waterfall around here. I can hear it. And the mosque on top of the hill over there. We'll have a nice little hike. It's pretty nice. A little waterfall here. and some peacocks. A little waterfall, a little bridge. Nothing special. But let's see how the hike is to the mosque. I think it's from over there. Now we are walking towards the Spanish mosque. We will have a little hike in the mountainside here. It's really refreshing. I really do love to hike in the nature, away from the city. Not very away from the city. It's just beside the city, but at least still nature walk. And it's something I really do enjoy doing. Wow, great view of the city. Crazy tall cliffs here with some graffiti. We're not even on the top, and the views just get crazier and crazier with the sun rays in the background there, the mountains. Wow, this is like a postcard. Wait. Goats going crazy. The goat, Ronaldo. Oh, shit. And this is probably what Morocco is most known for. The Spanish mosque. Here we are. Just some more steps left, and we are at the top of this small hike. Good white horse, the top here. Wow. Looks like the mosque is closed for a visit, but it doesn't make us enjoy the view less. You can see all of Chefchaouen from here. The view is great, but something very sad is all the trash that people are throwing here. Really destroys a otherwise very beautiful place. Walking down the mountain again. It was a real nice walk up there. Just reflecting on all the people we're seeing here. I feel pretty bad for what they have to go through to make the end of living, yeah, make a living. Feel pretty bad for them. Yeah, except those times I don't feel bad for them, but the ones who are sitting here and selling all day long, hoping for something, just a couple of coins to So I feel pretty bad for them. But yeah, it is the reality of many places, sadly. We are at Estadio Morocco. Looking for the pass here. Not a good pass. Yeah, it sucks. Hope for a quick goal here, but alas. Hidden away in these streets, there is this restaurant, Ssour. Should be good. Let's see what we can find here. It's also blue, like the rest of the town. So we are just close to the terrace, La Terrace. Oh. I've seen better views in the city. Was fine, at least it's fresh air. Okay. Great selection here. I have a lamb tagine. I think I like that one. They also have tangier here, but we already had that. And all kind of other different things. Looks like a very good selection. Appetizers, eggplants, hot eggplants. Smells very good. Oh, it tastes very good. Very creamy and
spicy.
A little spicy, not so spicy. A little spicy, but it's actually real delicious. Give this 9 out of 10. It's pretty good, and I don't like eggplants normally, so that says a lot. Now we are waiting for our main dishes, which is miserable. What's that called? Tagine. I don't know is it a tagine, but it calls Mrozia. It's beef with almond and cinnamon, and I can't remember more, but it looked pretty delicious on the picture. And some chicken with olives. That was very fast service. Here's the Mrozia. It's raisins, I think, the last ingredient. And here's the chicken with olives. They both look equally good. Very tender beef here. And raisins. Wow, it's really sweet. Well, I'm not in an obnoxious way. Actually, very fitting with the meat. Normally, I don't like sweet food, but it does taste really good. This one. Were they able to grab onto some meat here? I'm gonna use the fork here, like this. Like this. And some bread. This tastes really good. It goes all well together. It's very soft, the meat. And the taste of raisins and cinnamon surprisingly goes very well. I'll give this 9 out of 10. It's very good. And the chicken part here, just gotta take some with the fork. Very soft as well. Look, it just falls apart. It has olives and the sauce here. Let's try some chicken here. This is much more savory than the meat part. With some olives, with some bread here. Oops. This is also good. I get this 8 out of 10. It has some cumin and turmeric in it. It's also pretty good. This is by far the best food we have had in Chefchaouen, I would say. A good price also. For it all, I would say it's about I think 120 dirhams, which is like 12 euros. Pretty good price. I would say this is probably the best sweet food I've ever had, and I really don't like sweet food, so this is really, for me, a really great achievement. We're missing one dish, and it's bread with chicken, some crispy bread with chicken. I already forgot the name. I think Mrozia or something. I can't remember the name, but we're waiting for that. Well, yeah, Morocco has won me back. We started kind of average in Marrakesh, but after we went out of Marrakesh, the food has just gotten gradually better. Most of the places we went to. This samosa-like crispy chicken. I forgot the name of it, sadly. Mrozia, something like that. It's very dry. Sadly, this is probably the worst part of the whole dinner. Yeah, doesn't taste of anything than dry chicken and a crispy layer of filo dough. I would give it cinnamon and a little bit of cinnamon. I would give it 3 out of 10. And this is the bill, 152 dirhams, or a little over 15 euros. Pretty cheap, I would say, for all this food. This was a very good restaurant and very nice people. Highly recommend it. And now we're going back to our hotel to rest. For tomorrow, we're going to Asila.